In a world of when Lambo, crypto scams, and fake projects, where can you find true value? No time to research cryptocurrency projects. No money for crypto reports that cost thousands and thousands of dollars. Don't feel defeated. Knockout Crypto Reports are the answer. Knockout Crypto Reports does the research, saving you time. Knockout Crypto Reports are affordable, saving you money. Knockout Crypto Reports only include the highest quality reports. If you want that Lambo, you need to learn how to invest in the highest quality projects early. Knockout Crypto Reports identifies the highest quality projects early, making you money and saving you time. Go to knockoutcrypto.com and sign up for the report now.
Welcome to Knockout Crypto. Thank you for following our channel. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Today's video, I'm really excited to bring this to you guys. Before we get into the video, don't forget you can subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner if you like the content. And let's get into today's video. So Fidelity Digital Assets, they provide institutional solutions for a new asset class. There's some big news that came out a few days ago that I think maybe some of us may have overlooked. But once again, it leads something that shows the legitimacy of Bitcoin and shows why digital assets are the way to go. So, here you have Fidelity, one of the largest retirement investors, custodians in the world. And they have institutional solutions for a new asset class, which is exciting to see what's going on. That the people with the big money, they want to get into digital assets. So let's get into what it is and why it is something that is getting a lot of attention. So I want to go to an article that I saw on Bloomberg on August 26th. Fidelity launches inaugural Bitcoin fund for wealthy investors. Fidelity Investments is launching its first Bitcoin fund, adding, I'm going to read this part too, money manager to offer Rise Origin Bitcoin Index Fund 1. So the fund will be called Rise Origin Bitcoin Index Fund 1. Qualified clients must make a minimum investment of $100,000. So these are definitely big investors. These are people who have massive amounts of cash, and they are interested in going into Bitcoin. So Fidelity's Investments is launching its first Bitcoin fund, adding its establishment name and star power to the fledgling and often controversial asset class. The Boston-based money manager said in a filing to the Securities and Exchange Commission that it will begin to offer the Wise Origin Bitcoin Index Fund 1 through a new business unit called Fidelity Digital Funds. Peter Juber, head of Fidelity Consulting, will run the new business unit, the filing shows. And then they have a link to the filing here. The passively managed Bitcoin-only fund will be made available to qualified purchasers through family offices, registered investment advisors, and other institutions, according to a person familiar with the matter. Fidelity Digital Assets will custodial the fund. The person said the minimum investment is $100,000. A spokeswoman for Fidelity declined to comment on the filing. Fidelity has made a long-term commitment to the future of blockchain technology and to making digitally native assets such as Bitcoin more accessible to investors, the company said in the email. Fidelity's chief executive officer, Abigail Johnson, is among the highest-profile Wall Street proponents of blockchain technology that backs Bitcoin, and the firm has dabbled in the space since 2014. 2 years ago, it started Fidelity Digital Assets, a unit meant to manage these products for hedge funds, family offices, and trading firms. Fidelity's latest foray into the world of crypto is welcome news for fans who have long sought greater acceptance of digital currencies and blockchain by Wall Street mainstays. Banks have largely avoided the sector because of the concern about its use in money laundering and other illicit activities. Few other mainstream firms have ventured into the crypto spirit, though there are signs interest in crypto products could be increasing. Cryptocurrency Trust by Grayscale Investments LLC, for instance, attracted more than $900 million in the second quarter, nearly double the previously quarter high. I'm going to read that again. Cryptocurrency Trust by Grayscale Investments LLC, for instance, attracted more than $900 million in the second quarter, nearly double the previous quarterly high. The money came mostly from institutional investors and brought its total assets under management to over $4 billion. Fidelity's move comes at a time when the price of Bitcoin, the world's largest cryptocurrency, has recouped much of its losses since crashing in March in the midst of a coronavirus-induced sell-off. Bitcoin is up roughly 60% this year to trade 11,500, though it's still about 40% off its all-time high reached in 2017. So that's huge, right? That's huge. And here's the SEC filing. As you can see, there's a filer ID number. The name of the issuer is Rise Origin Bitcoin Index Fund. They're incorporated in Delaware. It's a limited partnership. The address is here. Peter Juba will be the executive officer and the director. It's a pooled investment fund, other investment fund. They show the minimum investment is $100,000. Fidelity Brokerage Services will be managing it. So as you can see, this is an official SEC application. As you can see, the issuer is the Wise Origin Bitcoin Index Fund. Peter Juba is the president on 8/26/2020. And this is a SEC archive notice of exempt offering of securities. So that's big. I want to also go to Fidelity president files for new Bitcoin fund. This is Abigail Johnson. She is the chairman and chief executive officer of Fidelity Investments. Fidelity's president and director of digital funds, Peter Juba, today filed paperwork with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission informing the regulator of a new fund dedicated to Bitcoin. The previously unknown Rise Origin Bitcoin Index Fund was incorporated this year and is being run from the same Boston headquarters where the investor giant manages $8.3 trillion in consumer funds. The early documentation provides little in the way of details about the fund and shows that 0 investors have currently participated. We do know that the minimum investment to join the pooled investment fund is $100,000, indicating this is likely only for institutional and accredited investors. How to give an idea of how Fidelity might eventually use the newly revealed fund, the firm recently published the result of a survey of 800 institutional investors from the U.S. and Europe, finding that 36% of respondents were already invested in digital assets, while 60% said digital assets had a place in their portfolio. This is the latest development at Fidelity, showing the seriousness which it is taking Bitcoin as an investable asset. A year after becoming one of the earliest institutional supporters of Bitcoin in 2017, when Fidelity CEO Abigail Johnson publicly said that she's been mining the asset, the company formalized its interest with the launch of Fidelity Digital Assets. The following year, in 2019, the New York Department of Financial Services granted Fidelity a so-called BIT license, allowing it to run a variety of crypto businesses. So that's big. So as you can see, Fidelity is definitely doing big things, and they're definitely launching into cryptocurrency at a stronger, and a more stronger vote of confidence. The fund will be managed by Fidelity's Smithfield, Rhode Island office. It was filed under a Rule 506B exemption, which allows unlimited investment from accredited investors, but bars advertising of any kind for the fund. Fidelity has recently made moves to increase its presence in cryptocurrency ecosystem in Europe and the UK, providing Bitcoin custodial services through its Fidelity Digital Assets business unit. Fidelity Investments holds $3.3 trillion in assets under management, and according to Bloomberg, it has more than 45,000 employees around the world. And we know that Fidelity has spoken positively about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency before. So they're definitely making moves, and they're definitely preparing for a digital asset-based world. So we got to keep our eyes on Fidelity Digital Assets as they are providing legitimacy to the cryptocurrency class. Definitely go check out their page, get more information as you can, but the big guys are serious about coming.
In a world of when Lambo, crypto scams and fake projects, where can you find true value? No time to research cryptocurrency projects. No money for crypto reports that cost thousands and thousands of dollars. Don't feel defeated. Knockout Crypto Reports are the answer. Knockout Crypto Reports does the research, saving you time. Knockout Crypto Reports are affordable, saving you money. Knockout Crypto Reports only include the highest quality reports. If you want that Lambo, you need to learn how to invest in the highest quality projects early. Knockout Crypto Reports identifies the highest quality projects early, making you money and saving you time. Go to knockoutcrypto.com and sign up for the report now.